I am to report this incident only of a very active, violent Middle Eastern terror cell, Muslim terror cell, based out of Iran. So, I mean, I just kind of dance with words because I don't want the good people, there are many in the Middle East, to think I'm after them. But we need to be clear on who is backing this. And so sometimes I dance with my words. But let's get to the report, okay? At my set time, I could not go in there because they had pumped that poison in my room. And I felt it. It made me sick in here, but not a lot. And I have little words because of my motor skills. So I had my set time. And when the timer went off, I went in, and the room is freezing, and there's this weapons system music. The Navy SEALs know exactly what I'm talking about. They're running that. They're hard at work. This system is capable of blowing up the Virginia airport, other targets like that. And considering that Hamas and Hezbollah are attacking, and this is one of their terror cells, it's Iranian terror cell, and there's all these Iranian motherfuckers everywhere. They're trying to do that right now. But it's not a concern that I have to report or that I even have to focus on because there's so many counter-terrorist agents on the job around here. But yes, I am to report I witnessed them using that equipment. Yes, I heard it. And I also know who was up there with who knows who else. But that's not my job to, know everybody that's running in and out of the cubby holes. The female psychotic cannibal, ISIS terrorist of 1509 that's always talking and yelling, did exactly what this female terrorist always does. Within 2 minutes, 3 minutes of being in there, less than 3, I heard the sound equipment running, and I'm like, wow, they just never fucking leave this terror cell. They're running the fucking WMD system now. And sometimes it's other individuals up there running it. And I'm very aware of that, but I didn't know who it was. And then, of course, thank you to the geniuses at work in this terror cell. They identify themselves. So I clearly hear the female former prostitute, psychotic terrorist of 1509, yell out, just fucking berating someone up there. And I checked with my green light. No, it wasn't to be heard, to be seen, to be famous on the internet. It wasn't that, but it was. It was to be filmed, 100%. But there was also something else that occurred in there that I'm not aware of. Okay? So I finished up my business because I know that this is danger zone in there now. They had access to poison. They just used it. I'm not getting sick at the moment. It was clear to go in there, so no, I wasn't going to get exposed to any more. But I know they're running a weapons system, and there's a very belligerent, loudmouth terrorists running their mouth. And I just don't think I should be in there. No one would think that. So I did leave. And when I sat down, within 30 seconds, there was combat. Rather, it was a kill of, and this is the counter-terrorist good guys that did it, of a terrorist that was under my feet. So within 30 seconds, there was this massive violence that occurred underneath my feet, underneath the floors. That's all I have to describe. There'll be a time where I can explain more of this, but right now it's not expected of me. Okay, they were engaged in the weapon system. One's running it upstairs, and then they're under the floors, and they just got fucking killed for doing it. Who knows what the target is right now? And it won't happen. Like I just said, there's too many counter-terrorist agents on the job around here, so they just took one out. It was under the floors, working with the female I can identify up there. And then when I came back in here, right, and I witnessed that combat kill underneath my feet, and you could feel it and hear it, and I'll get to those details another time. Within, 5 seconds, under 10 seconds, one went down upstairs, and I'm hoping that it was the female terrorist. I have every reason to hope that she either gets arrested or killed by the good guys, one of the two. I mean, these are counter-terrorist agents. They're going to either kill or arrest the terrorists. This one of the two they're going to do. I'm hoping it was her. I don't know who else was up there with her. But one went down up there, and one definitely went down on it. Definitely, I could hear it all happening within a matter of under 60 seconds. So the fact that these psychotic lunatics in this house are still in here thinking they're taking power is a complete and utter delusion. I don't know who got taken out up there, but it had to be right in front of the female, if not the female herself. I just don't know, but I am to report it, as interesting as that is, because I am never allowed to report anything in this house. And since I'm reporting, I just want to say this is a drop in the bucket to stuff I've witnessed. I'm allowed to say that much. A drop in the bucket. All right, bye.